in a giant, open, timber-framed barn built in the 1800s is like, I couldn't ask for a better place to be while playing music.
The barn is home to Trey's recording projects, Fish's last couple records. There's so many unique things about this place. It just tends to be a very inspiring place to work.
Killing time, I guess we were just killing time. But you never asked me, I guess we were just nickels and dimes. Take it back.
The way I imagined the album before we started to record it, I thought that it was going to have more of a mellow feel to it, but to hear them record it, it's completely different than I imagined. Much more rock and roll.
It's way more country than I ever thought it was going to be, too.
I don't think I'm a pioneer. Nor do I think it's realistic when I tell you all the things that I do. You look at me in disgust.
I have a vision of what I want it to sound like or what I hear, and then to hear it played back, it's like we're making dreams come true.
At least making our dreams come true.
Yeah.
I think going down south to doing the tour in September, taking all that new stuff on the road, and the receptions that we got in the south helped us like embrace it.
I heard the pain in the fire in your chest, pouring through your veins.
They played some of this new material, and I think it was a really good first step with some of it to see how some of the folks would react, and they reacted very positively. They would come up to me often at the merch table and say, "Is that song with, I heard the shot, is that on the album, on any of these albums?"
I heard a shot.
Unfortunately, I have to say no, but it's coming out on the next album.
I think we came off that tour like probably tighter than we've ever been as a band, personally and musically.
We got super tight, you know, like kind of honed into each other's personal deal, and I think tighter than ever as a band.
He said tight twice.
Super tight.
Personally, I mean, playing on the road is like you can have, you know, fun. You don't really have to be clean on your hits, and you can really kind of play around a little bit more. But on the other hand, you know, you get to play around, find things that work, I guess.
This is the first time I've personally been so comfortable recording to like just try shit when I'm laying down like a guitar solo or something, like go down and play with a delay pedal or like, you know, mess with some overdrive combinations. And go places on a guitar neck that I don't usually do. You might get it someday. The recording process here is totally live. We're just using monitor mixes for hearing each other, and it's like playing a show to our recording guy, Ben.
The barn is not your everyday recording studio. There's no isolation. It's one large room, and that creates a very different dynamic, you know.
Yeah, because there's bleed through everywhere, you know, it's cool, it makes it sound like a live album.
With a band like Waylon Speed, that's not only a plus for them, it's kind of a necessity to be able to play live as a band, tracking the analog tape and really embracing performance over perfection in a way.
Adam Frem was on the lap steel on Cherry Plain.
Yeah. Put a bandana around its head.
Yeah, exactly. And then we had Brett Lanier on the pedal steel, and Brett is a phenomenal musician.
Joe is, we all met through the honky tonk session. We had never played with a fiddle player before, and we were like, that could be really cool. And that ended up working out really well, I think. He's, you know, very accomplished.
Come grass, a stick in snow, it looks like muddy road where you just drove. I can keep my feet dry.
For me, it's the songs that I thought I would least like, you know, like Then Again.
Then again, if I can let it roll towards you.
We came into this, I thought, all right, we'll try it, but we're probably not going to use it.
Yeah.
And now hearing it back, I'm like, this is awesome.
Muddy road where you just drove.
Sonically, this is going to be their best sounding record.
I can't keep my feet dry. I shovel out a ditch if I were frozen.
You know, I feel like with this record, it's really sort of all coming together in a really great way for them.
You know, I feel like this is us in its truest form so far. I think this is Waylon Speed.
What do you want to touch on?
Jeans hole.